Have you ever wondered if your bank actually cares about you? The answer depends entirely on how much money you have. Today we're walking through 9 different net worth tiers, from overdrawn accounts all the way to $10 million, and showing you exactly how the same bank treats you at each level. If you're curious about what financial privilege actually looks like in real time, subscribe to the channel, because we're breaking this down tier by tier with real fee schedules and rate data. Let's start at the bottom. Tier 1 is where you're overdrawn. Your account is negative. You've got more red than black in your balance. At this level, the bank charges you an overdraft fee. Usually it's around $35 every single time you go negative. But there's worse news. On top of that overdraft fee, you're also paying a daily overdraft fee of another $5 to $10 for every day your account stays in the red. So if you're overdrawn for 10 days, that's $50 to $100 just piled on top of the original $35. The interest rates the bank offers you? There are none. There's no savings account interest. The credit limit you're offered? Zero. The bank doesn't trust you with credit. You're in survival mode, and the bank knows it. Move to Tier 2. You've got a small positive balance, maybe $500 to $1,000. Now you unlock a basic savings account. But the interest rate is abysmal, 0.01% annually. On $1,000, you're making a dime per year. The overdraft protection is still there, but slightly softer. You're still paying fees if you slip negative, but some banks waive one overdraft per year if you maintain that small balance. Your credit limit is still non-existent. The bank still doesn't want to lend to you. You're dependable enough to not charge fees constantly, but not dependable enough to borrow against. Tier 3 brings you to $5,000 in savings. Now things actually start to shift. You get a basic checking and savings account with no monthly fees. The savings rate creeps up to 0.03%. It's still negligible, but it's movement. You unlock a basic credit card with a $2,000 limit and a 21% interest rate. The bank is finally willing to lend to you, but they're charging heavily for the risk. Overdraft protection still applies with fees, but they become less aggressive. You're starting to look like a real customer. At Tier 4, you're sitting on $25,000. Your checking account comes with benefits now. You get cash back on debit purchases. No monthly maintenance fees kick in. Your savings account rate jumps to 0.12% annually. It's still low, but your money is actually working slightly. Your credit limit increases to $5,000, and the interest rate drops to 18%. The bank is warming up to you. They're offering you a personal loan at 6.5% interest. You're becoming profitable to them. They see you as reliable. Small perks start appearing. Checks are printed free. ATM fees from out-of-network banks start getting refunded. Move to Tier 5 at $75,000. Now you're entering the middle-class customer zone. Your checking account comes with travel benefits. You get trip cancellation insurance, where savings rate reaches 0.25%. It's still nothing life-changing, but you're earning actual interest now. Your credit limit is $10,000 at 14% interest. Personal loans are offered at 4.5%. The bank is competing for your business now. You get a dedicated customer service line. Wait times drop dramatically. You start getting invitations to financial planning seminars. You're not wealthy yet, but the bank wants to keep you. Tier 6 is the threshold at $250,000. This is where you officially enter affluent territory. Your checking account offers premium benefits, cell phone protection, rental car insurance, mortgage pre-approval without the full application. Your savings account now pays 0.55% interest. Your credit limit jumps to $25,000 at 9% interest. Personal loans are available at 2.9%, but something bigger changes here. You now qualify for wealth management services. The bank assigns you a relationship manager. You get invited to exclusive events. Private banking perks start appearing. Credit cards come with airport lounge access. You're not dealing with the regular customer service anymore. You're getting the white glove treatment. Tier 7 is $500,000. This is where banks get serious. Your checking account comes with premium concierge services. They'll help you book travel. They'll handle bill payments. Anything you need. Your savings account rate jumps to 1.1%. It's finally keeping pace with inflation. Your credit limit is unlimited. Yes, unlimited. The bank trusts you completely. Personal loans are at 1.5%. Home equity lines of credit are available at prime rate. But the real change is the private banking suite. You now have a dedicated wealth advisor. You get preferred rates on mortgages, a 0.5% below standard. You get fee waivers on everything. Wire transfers are free. Check printing is complimentary. Foreign ATM fees are reimbursed globally. Investment products become available to you. Tier 8 brings you to $2 million. Now you're in the ultra-high net worth category, and the bank treats you like royalty. Your checking and savings accounts have zero fees across the board. Your savings rate hits 1.5%. Credit limits are unlimited with special pricing tiers. Personal loans at 0.9% because they know you can pay them back instantly. But the real perks are elsewhere. You get a dedicated private banking team of 3 to 4 people. You get tax planning services included, estate planning consultations, insurance reviews, investment portfolio management. Your mortgage rate is 0.25 point below prime. You get exclusive access to pre-IPO investments. You get invitations to invitation-only wealth summits. You get concierge services that do literally anything. Need a last-minute private jet? They're calling brokers. Need rare art authenticated? Done. Need a vacation plan to a location most people can't even reach? They're making calls. Your debit card has no daily spending limits. You're not just a customer. You're a VIP. Finally, Tier 9, $10 million. You're entering the super wealthy category. At this level, the bank restructures your entire relationship. You get a personal wealth officer who directly reports to senior bank leadership. You're no longer a number. Your name is in a database marked with special flags. Everything is negotiable. Your mortgage rate? Below prime. Your credit terms? Custom. Your fees? Non-existent. Your savings rate is negotiated directly. Some banks offer 1.8% for customers at this tier. You get access to exclusive investment vehicles, hedge funds that have $10 million minimums, private real estate funds, structured credit instruments. You get international banking services, multi-currency accounts. You get estate tax planning from the bank's top specialists at no charge. You get philanthropic advising if you want to give money away strategically. You get access to art advisors, jewelry appraisers, wine investment specialists. Your credit card doesn't have a limit. Some banks issue custom metal cards that cost thousands of dollars to produce because they're made from actual precious metals. You get invited to summits in places like Monaco and St. Bart's, where other $10 million customers gather. So what's the pattern? The richer you are, the less you pay, and the more you get. At the bottom tier, overdraft fees drain you. At the top tier, everything is free. Your interest rates get better as you get richer. Your access to products improves. Your customer service becomes personal. This is how banking actually works. It's a system that rewards accumulation and punishes scarcity. The poorest customers pay the highest fees. The richest customers pay nothing. If this video revealed something about how the system actually works, hit the like button, because knowing is half the battle. Drop a comment and tell us which tier you're in right now and whether this breakdown matches what you've experienced at your own bank. Subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into how money actually works, how systems privilege the wealthy, and how you can climb these tiers yourself.